Hello and good evening.
Hello,
Hi, I'm Bitterfish. Who are you?
I'm Wolfen still.
Fuck. Will wonders never cease?
Never.
Right, what do you recall of what we did last week?
Uh,
This is where I quiz you immediately.
we met Sephiroth.
Right.
We did questionable things with Ares instead of, getting her any medical attention.
Look, she was clearly very dead. That sword went through her spine and we gave her a water burial.
Yeah, but it was like below the diaphragm, so it's. I don't know. I think that's perfectly survivable.
It feels like this is like the title of it, like a Discord user, which is Eris had a living will.
I mean, it does. I think it would be survivable.
Uh, it seems like a lot of trauma, but then again, I defer to your expertise on this, on delivering trauma to people.
I'm gonna delivering trauma to people. Nice, I see. I'm gonna do a very quick Google. Could Ares have survived Sephiroth stab? Let's see. Has anyone done an image?
Like it came in high and exited low, is the thing.
I'm trying to um,
Not to get into the gory details of it, but unfortunately, Eris was killed. And was it during the previous stream or the one before that?
It was close towards the start of the previous one.
God damn. All right, we did a lot then. We've traversed a
Hmm.
continent in that time.
We did that. What else did we do? We went to the wound.
Yes. Yes, the wound in the planet, the northern crater.
Sephiroth did a lot of flying about.
He's showing off now, I feel.
And he wants to make the wound worse by using the black materia to summon Meteor so that he can get to the promised land.
Well, in theory, this is the promised land, the place with all the Mako in it. Although the ancients
Yeah.
felt differently about it, they saw it more philosophically. The pansies.
Yeah, but he's weird.
He is weird. He's all about getting all that power. Right. So I say, Eris went to the said the ancients. She died. Very sad. We made our way across the glacier to get to the northern crater, where we're like, right, it's time to fuck up Sephiroth. Hey Barrett, hold on to the black materia here. Just keep it safe while we go beat up Sephiroth. All good. What could go wrong? He says, turning down the music and cutting straight into the game. What could go wrong?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm looking at close-ups of the stab, and I'm like, yeah, close enough, fast enough medical attention would have been fine.
Unfortunately, there were three people kind of on an expedition in the ruins of a city. Although there was that suspiciously well looked after house.
And I mean, they do have magic.
Sorry, it's an anti-magic wound.
Magic can't be used in cutscenes, apparently.
Oh, more of these bloody things. Wait until it gets as weak as it gets. Fuck. Timed it poorly.
Knocked all the way back to the beginning.
Yep. Thankfully, it's just that a few meters past the point where the lightning strikes, where it's really dangerous. But if you get hit, you get knocked back to straight to the beginning there, and you have to fight yourself. I think it's a wind wing or an air wing.
Okay.
Thankfully, I've been I've been doing a little bit of like backtracking after the last stream because we missed some materia. I've got Alexander.
Oh my god, I found the perfect video
Go
for
on.
the stabbing. It's done by Game Theory.
Oh,
So that means you know it's going to be overly accurate. I will watch that after stream, and I will let you know.
I have views on how pedantic he is, but that's fine.
Well, reality is pedantic, and paranoia is only reality on a finer scale.
Where's that from?
I can't remember. If I knew how I knew everything I know, I'd only know half as much.
I'm like, that's not a Wolfen saying.
It's been in there. It's just never had an opportunity to use it. It's been in the meat.
Oh. Is it just me, or is that like green bit glitching?
I looked away for a moment. I was just starting this video so that I can find it later. Oh, damn, you're hitting a lot harder with that sword than you were before. Like 200 more points.
Yep. I say I'm only about 5 or 6 levels like higher, but at this point it starts to scale.
Are you like level 45 to 50 with 5,000 hit points?
Well, I am level 46.
Ah!
So actually, yes.
My god.
Ah, here we are.
Oh, I'm down, Tifa. I'm only asking what's going on. Calm down!
Calm down, woman! Sephiroth, he's got the sensibilities of like an 18th century gentleman. Sephiroth's near, anything could happen. Ah, nice. Back home, curiously unburned.
Oh, it's in the middle of the storm. It's Nibelheim.
Yeah, welcome to Nibelheim. A dream, an illusion. It's an illusion by Sephiroth, of course it is. He's trying to confuse us. Yeah, as long as you know it's an illusion, it's fine. Just, you know, don't walk off the edge of any, like, cliffs.
Get him. Punch him, Tifa. Punch him in the back of the head. I'm going to go into work tomorrow and punch Lenny in the back of the head.
For God's sake. Cloud's not there, but who is?
Oh, is that like Shadow Sonic
Yeah.
Cloud?
Scene's playing out. Red, what do you think about it? He's bored of the situation. Correct.
You didn't have black hair when you were younger, did you?
Nope. It's just an illusion. Don't worry about it. God, Tifa, stop getting riled up. It's fine.
No, you can be a little bit concerned now.
There you go. This is what actually happened 5 years ago. It's probably not me that's going to come out of the Shinra mansion. He's going to try and show us another stupid illusion. Predictable.
Instead of being called Cloud now, because he's emo, he's called Storm.
Oh God.
Storm Cloud.
That's awful. Yeah. I say the protagonist of Final Fantasy VIII is called Squall because, of course, they had to keep that going for precisely one more game. Yeah, people's reaction to it was basically like, okay, we won't continue that. That's Tifa's mentor, and that man who was like perfectly chill with his feet being in the fire. Good
It's
times.
just, I can't feel anything below my neck. It's for the best.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, as long as we know it's an illusion, it's fine. Oh, the real one? Question mark.
Mm.
What you're trying to say is, yeah, trying to confuse him, even making me see those things won't affect me. Yeah, like he very clearly remembers being here, so it's kind of like, what's the point, mate?
Mm-hmm.
You are just a puppet. You have no heart and cannot feel any pain. How can there be any meaning in the memory of such a being? What I've shown you is reality. What you remember is the illusion.
That guy's still just laying there, like, watching, blinking. Like, yeah, I don't want to get involved in this. My feet are on fire, but yeah, no.
I mean, he's not real, so it's fine. Can we talk to that guy? There's a bit of fallen wood in the way.
He's blinking.
Yeah, he's not real though. Just because something blinks.
Mm.
Why are you doing this? I want to take you back to your real safe. The one who gave me the black materia. Whoever thought that a failed experiment would prove so useful? Hojo would die if he knew. Ah, the greasiest man alive, Hojo.
Mm-hmm. He was the scientist that was with Red, wasn't he?
Yeah. 5 years ago, you were constructed by Hojo, piece by piece, right after Nibelheim was burned. A puppet made up of vibrant Genova cells, her knowledge and the powers of Mako. An incomplete Sephiroth clone, not even given a number. That is your reality.
Explains our fondness for large swords, but...
I mean... Tifa, stop being weird. Yeah, he's just fucking with us, it's fine. Tifa, what's the deal? True, sometimes I have blackouts and talk to people who aren't there, and hand like genocidal maniacs the key to destroying the world.
Don't we all?
But I am not a communist. I think he's just been hit over the head a lot. So, long time no see, Cloud. Yeah, so she knows exactly who he is. I'm the one you grew up with, and I'm Cloud of Nibelheim. No matter how much I lose faith in myself, that's the truth. No matter what anyone else says, yeah. It's not true, Cloud. Yeah, same Cloud you grew up with. Don't know quite how to say this, but I need time.
Or did we die in the fire? And then got reassembled afterwards?
The ability to change one's looks, voice, and words is the power of Genova. Inside of you, Genova has merged with Tifa's memories, creating you. Out of Tifa's memory. A boy named Cloud might have just been part of them. Cloud, I'm going to need you to disengage your brain for a minute. Do you remember the picture that we took before we headed from Mount Nibel? There's no way he'd know. Oh, that's why he's here. He's got the picture on it. He's the one who took the photo. Convenient.
Hmm.
Sephiroth's critical, like, photography eye, it's like, turned out pretty well. Excellent focal length. It's a really fair point, like, no matter what he shows you, this is his illusion, he can make it look however he likes.
Oh, it's got Storm in it.
This picture's a fake. The truth is in my memory. 5 years ago, I came back to Nibelheim to inspect the reactor. I was 16. Town hadn't changed at all. What did I do? I saw my mom, saw the people in town, went to Tifa's room. I looked in the drawers. I spent the night and went to the reactor in Mount Nibel. Because that was my first mission after becoming first class and soldier. Soldier, first class. Wait, when did I become a soldier? Oh. When you don't remember how you got the rank that you attained. My head hurts. I didn't have to worry about it because I was... Oh yeah, the president and his like cabinet of idiots have like arrived as well. And clearly they wouldn't meddle with things they don't understand. Look, we have ruthless capitalist and the weapons development psycho. And the greasiest man alive. Fantastic.
It's got like a giant's face in the ice.
I think you'll find that's not ice, that's materia.
Oh.
All of it's materia. The outside is rich with Mako energy. The inside is a treasure trove of materia. Truly the promised land. Think of the profits. There's no such thing.
Your tongue can get stuck to it if you lick it.
I don't know, it's materia. Who knows what would happen? You lick it and you suddenly like attain the knowledge of the perfect tomato soup recipe.
Well, that sounds amazing.
It does actually, yeah. I don't like tomato soup generally, but sometimes if you get it just right. Anyway, the greasiest man alive has something to say. No such thing as the promised land. It's a legend, an old wives' tale. Utterly ridiculous.
Yeah, can you see like the face in it? It's got like one eye and a mouth like an ogre.
Not really.
Oh.
It's the kind of dullness that makes you a second-rate scientist. You don't have any imagination. What's happening? It's coming from within the wall. There's something there, it's moving. Ah. Sometimes
That's not what I was expecting the eye to be.
No, no it wasn't. But sometimes I will lie to you to preserve the mystery. Weapon. Weapon. I saw a videotape made by a scientist who was better than I am. It really does exist. Weapon. A monster created by the planet. They appear when the planet's in danger and destroy everything. That's what was stated in Professor Gas' report. Oh, that's in Professor Hojo's special tape dungeon. Rather than like being a fireproof safe, it's an actively flammable safe. You keep a lot of things to yourself. I'm sure they're fine. I wouldn't run around if I were you. I would stay exactly where you are. Trustworthy Tifa. Got pitch black all of a sudden and everyone disappeared. Everyone's waiting clouds and trouble.
Bring the black materia.
Yeah, you should bring the black materia with you. Yeah, exactly. Remember to bring the black materia with you. I think Sephiroth enjoyed that beer too much. You see, I have to replicate Tifa as well as do like a saucy pose. It's important. Got a bad feeling about this place with its gigantic monster eye. Maybe we should go back to the ship. Oh. Okay, just teleport in, guys. This place is gonna get rough. I'll leave things to me and get out where I still can. This is where the reunion's happening, where everything begins and ends. Don't let me every time I try and do anything else. Yeah, it's fine. Just give me that black material back, huh?
I hit it.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to need you to
give it to a turtle.
I'm going to need you to unhide it. I imagine, like, you would feel the fear, like having the nuclear football on you. You have the black material just hanging out in the pocket. Leave the rest to me. Come on, black material.
You just shake it like a magic 8-ball.
Thanks for everything, and I'm sorry. Oh, this bodes well. Especially you, Tifa. I'm really sorry. You've been so good to me, I don't know what to say. I never lived up to being Cloud. Maybe one day you'll meet the real Cloud. You greasy man. Means my experiment was a complete success. Why were all his experiments horrible?
But they're successful.
I mean, marginally.
His work speaks for itself.
Yeah, it's sad over there behind the president. What number were you? Where's your tattoo? I don't have a number. You didn't give me one because you said I was a failed experiment. I mean, the other ones committed suicide literally like 20 minutes ago up top of the cliff, so, you know, most of them made it. Oh, don't beg, Cloud, you're better than that.
Oh, he can float now.
Yeah, there's a lot of floating going on.
What I'm getting is that when people are really angry, they can fly.
I mean, it's Final Fantasy, so basically, yeah. Worked for Kyuja. He's a Sephiroth clone I created after the real Sephiroth died 5 years ago. Genova cells and Mako, with my knowledge and skills, have been combined with science and nature to bring him to life. I'm not wild about the failure part, but the Genova reunion theory has now been proven. You see, even if Genova's body is dismembered, it will eventually become one again. That's what's meant by the Genova's reunion. I've been waiting for the reunion to start. 5 years have passed and now the clones have begun to return. I thought the clones would begin to gather at Midgar, where Genova was stored. but my predictions were not entirely correct. Genova itself began to move away from the Shinra building.
Oh, you're a bit upside down.
But being the genius that I am, I soon figured it out. You see, it's all Sephiroth's doing. Sephiroth is not just content to diffuse his will into the life stream, he wants to manipulate the clones himself. So that's why the Black Cloak guys were wandering around. I assume that they got... Yeah, I suppose they got, like, Genova out of Midgar. Well, Sephiroth did that. I wondered where the clones were going, but I was never able to figure it out. The one thing I did know was that Sephiroth was the final destination. Yeah, I say, it's always weird that, like, wherever we've been, Sephiroth has always just been ahead of us. I wasn't pursuing Sephiroth. I was being summoned by him. All the anger and hatred I bore him made it impossible for me to ever forget him. That and what he gave me. Oh, wee.
At least your shadow is there.
Yeah, the shadow is part of the mod, and it's a little bit janky as to how it applies, because it goes to like the nearest bit of floor to you. Considering like it's been hacked into the game to work that way, it's not terrible, but also
it's not bad.
You get some weird things like this. Sephiroth, we finally meet again. Oh.
Egg roll.
It's Sephiroth egg. This egg.
Eggaroth.
So it took me many, many years, because I played this when I was quite young, to work out what the hell's going on here. So, in the game thus far, Sephiroth has been here all along. Everything we've seen has been illusions and clones. And a clone killed the old president, seemingly, with Sephiroth's sword. And, yeah, now we've brought Sephiroth exactly everything he wanted. I'm sure it'll work out fine. It's both Genova's reunion and Sephiroth's will. They won't be diffused into the live stream, but gathered here. Cloud has the black materia. Sephiroth's got a sudden meteor. Every single person is going to die. Whatever I say now is too little or too late. Yeah, one thing you can say about Rufus is that he does at least recognise when a situation's gone beyond his control most of the time. Like when he accidentally ends the world with his suits, he will at least go, well, can't really say sorry, that's not going to cut it, so let's leave.
Whoopsie doodle.
Whoopsie. I want you all to come with me. There's still more I want to know. Yeah.
He's got spindly.
He is a little bit cleaved in half. Flowing like water now.
was one of the eyes.
Yep. And another one. And another one.
Oh dear.
And many more.
You've opened the Ghostbusters ghost vault.
Basically, yeah, that the planet seemed to have like put them all into suspension when they weren't needed, in case they'd be needed later. And well, I guess like giving Sephiroth the black materia counts as a massive threat to the planet because they're all woken up now.
Yeah, they're all needed now. They've got their little job slips and they got to go do what they need to do.
Yeah, they need to render the Earth a blank slate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they left Cloud behind.
I mean, he was floating with the egg.
This is true.
How did we get up on the airship?
We went with President Shinra. I assume that they like just got to the edge and took a ladder up. There is a rope ladder that drops from it. Didn't know what to do. I was always like that. Oh, hey, it's back in the place that got crushed.
Oh, I hope that sounds okay.
I think so. I'm sure of it. The thing about the reunion is that it was beginning to happen at Midgar. Do you remember that guy who was in the pipe at the beginning, where he was sick? He was one of the clones.
Okay.
He had a tattoo on his arm. I forget which number, but he was one of the clones. It's the one where I was talking about how, like, the first release of the game had, like, horrible translation sometimes. So you had, like, Aerith saying, "These guys are sick," for that one guy.
What were all the clones doing between, like, then and, like, now? Just wandering about, like...
I imagine so. Like, slowly converging on, like, the rest of the Genova cells. He did say it had been 5 years since they were created.
Yeah, so what have they been doing for 5 years and nobody's noticed them?
They don't
Did
seem...
they, like, have a job?
I don't think so. Like, they were mainly wandering around in black cloaks most of the time. Until they, like, threw themselves off cliffs.
Surely they needed to, like, eat and sleep.
I imagine they ate and slept. They didn't seem all that together, and neither did Cloud until Tifa just, like, shook him awake. Tifa? Fully the sentences that, like, your robot butler goes through during startup. Yes, that's right, I'm Cloud. I never thought I'd find you here. It's been a while. It's been longer than 5 years. Actually, it's been 7 years. You joined Soldier, but quit after the Sephiroth incident, and now you're a mercenary. Tell me a lot about what happened after you left 9/11. Something was wrong. I felt there was something strange about the things you talked about. All the things you didn't know that you should, and other things that you shouldn't know that you did. I wanted to make sure, but then I heard you were leaving. I didn't want that. Yeah, so she swung you a gig with Avalanche to, like, keep you around. Which really puts a different shade on, like, getting Marlene's, like, school money, give or take. But they did need the help.
This is a nice white green with weird noises.
Yeah. Oh, here we are. Something's happening.
Oh, that's the creepy music.
Ding.
Ding, fries a ton, ding, fries a ton.
The glare. You've been asleep for a long time. Oh, how much of a coma have you been in? Long enough to be hungry. Hey, why don't you ask? About him. Because I'm scared. I don't know what happened to Cloud either. I shouldn't tell you to worry. I should tell you not to worry, but none of them know if he's alright either. Okay, so we've been out for a week.
Jesus.
Yeah. I mean, that's quite serious, actually. If you've been in a coma for a full week.
Be very hungry.
Yeah. In fact, that friend I told you about, he was out in a coma for about a week, and it was a very long, hard road for recovery for him. Remember that huge light in the northern cave? Since then, the crater's been surrounded by a barrier of light. Everyone knows Sephoth sleeps in that big hole protected by the barrier. We can't do a damn thing about it, we just have to wait till he wakes up. And on top of that, some huge monster called Weapon's been on a rampage. They say it's some legendary monster from the past. Yeah,
Is it like in like the Japanese version of it? Do they have like a different word for weapon or something? Because it seems confusing as hell.
It is, yeah. So you notice that they use weapon where in places where it should be like a plural, where there's weapons. This is what I'm talking about with like the Japanese translation. Like they've corrected it, I think, in later releases a bit, but not enough. It's still noticeable. Some of the phrasing is just strange. This is the result of them like basically handing an Excel spreadsheet with like Japanese text in one column and an empty column saying translate these words. So giving them no context whatsoever, they basically paid contractors to translate to English.
I'm guessing these are like emerald weapon and ruby weapon.
That's correct, yeah.
Etc. Etc. But they're just all called. It's just weird that they're called weapon.
Yeah, they're the weapons, the monsters. I say there are some strangely like the Japanese to French translations are a lot better, and they handle it a bit sort of easier with names and such. But they tend to use terms like weapon very strangely, like it should be referring to like a group of things. But yeah, the Shinra are fighting it, but they're not having much luck. We should have been the ones to destroy it, but we ain't got no time. How about Meteor? Well, about that. Yeah, that's not healthy.
All right, here it comes.
Do we have to give up? Hey.
Did you put me in this room specifically so that you could do that grand reveal?
I was kind of hoping that Cloud would show up and save them all. Hojo wanted to have a go at him. Sephiroth's alter ego. Meteor has been summoned. Essentially, it's all but over now. So there's no need for you. Well, there is one important task for you. I'm assuming it's a task that only Avalanche can do. Preparations for the public execution are complete. Hell yeah. You are to be executed for causing this situation. People are ignorant. They'll feel better as long as someone's punished. He is not wrong. I take back what little praise I had for this jackass. Tie your arms. The best office monitors you could get in 1997. Big beige bastards.
They didn't even try to be futuristic.
I mean, you want to make it recognisably like what they are. So I've got the first opportunity to have a look at Barrett's loadout since the last stream. So okay, right, that's a lot of stuff. So
yeah, but when this came out, Star Trek: The Next Generation had ran its course, and we were on to Deep Space Nine, and they had iPads before the iPad was a thing.
Well, they had
flat screen computers.
They had pretend iPads, and they had very large CRT monitors recessed into the wall, so it looked like they were flat.
Yeah, but Picard also had his little laptop in his office as well.
That's true, but it wasn't really.
And this is in 1984.
Well, that's 1987 it began, and a lot of the more modern stuff came in the 90s. But there's a fair point. Yeah, load him out with that stuff. Oh, he's level 40. I'd like to go this way, please. Save point. Now we're back in the city of Junon.
Ah, is it because of the big cannon that gave it away?
I think it might be. Also, you've got the beautiful picture of Junon there, and then you've got a massive canvas that just says cannon. These are the ones who brought this madness into the world. The hell are these people? We'll be broadcasting your miserable deaths live on national television. Scarlet, why a public execution in this day and age? The chaos resulting from the meteor reports, we desperately need to rally public support. It's better that we punish somebody, anybody. They'll never admit it, but everyone loves this stuff. Yeah. Start with a girl. Make sure you get this. The audience just eats up tearful goodbyes.
One hell of a fun chair.
Yeah. This is my special gas chamber, as opposed to all the others. Take your time and enjoy a slow, painful death. It's the one with all the pipes. Stuck up.
Ethan.
Well, that's going to be it. Show's about to begin. Oh, poor timing. Weapons
Oh, there's
approaching.
an emergency. An emergency is happening.
The press immediately run for it. How does it feel now, Scarlet? How does it feel to be a bitch? Knockout gas. He's a double agent.
Oh, now you've got to fight with your probably like slightly less leveled up people.
That's okay. I say Ketsith is. I think at certain parts in the game, like if they aren't within the right ballpark, it kind of boosts them. Like Ketsith did not start out with 2,400. He just didn't.
Use his manipulate. I want to see it.
Oh, so let's see. Let's go for the full health one. Oh, manipulated attack squad B. I see. He's attacking himself.
Interesting.
Yeah. So just rather than Ketsith taking his turn, he takes the enemy's turn. Yeah, 37. That's really not bad. Let's just say I'm against capital punishment. Besides, I hate this broad.
We just want any excuse to like punch her in the face.
Well, fools, I've already pushed the switch.
What switch?
I'm assuming the execution switch. Can we handle it?
Oh, I don't think this is going to go well.
It's fine, they're very confident. We'll give it a shot from the big cannon. What could go wrong?
I've fired it for 40 years.
I imagine they fire it occasionally to, like, keep people interested. Raising the armor on all the apartment buildings. Raising the artillery out of the road. I do like the design for the city. It's purely like this is a military base. Right, angling it as low as it'll go.
Nothing there. All you've done is startle the fishes and Mr. Dolphin.
Oh, poor Mr. Dolphin. He's on holiday is what he is. Did we hit it? You missed. Oh, we hit it dead on. It'll take time to reload. There we are. Just fire everything at it. It's a big fish.
It does not give any fucks.
Nah. Don't think it's even getting past like the skin. That poor bloke.
It does seem weird to have like such a big cannon, but easy. Like if you fire and miss, it takes longer to reload it than for the target to get from your max range to you.
Well, to be fair, it did start out like from a few miles out, like it was really close, and go from like 50 to 70 knots, which is not slow. So that it closed very quickly after like being barely noticed until it was really on top of you. The Junon Cannon's like a relic from the war with Wutai, basically the last world war that occurred before Shinra owned everything. Hold your breath? Why didn't I think of that? Oh shit. Locked out of another door. Ah. Scarlet seems very, like, used to being knocked out with gas. I should recover quickly.
I mean, aren't we all?
Plan B, let's run to the airport. Ah, soldier, second class.
His sword's not long enough.
Yeah, it's very pointy. Go on, hammer blow that one guy.
He like disappeared, but then slowly reappeared for a little bit before disappearing again.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what can you expect, honestly?
Hit him so hard, didn't know whether to exist or not.
You know, you collapsed the wave function is what you did.
Huh.
That's Yuffie in a pair of fake glasses, isn't it?
I don't know.
Let's make him small.
Whoever they are, they're dedicated to the news.
Yeah.
Oh, the Sword of Doom seems more of an irritation now than
Yeah.
one down.
Sort of do. How much health has these guys got?
Not enough.
Oh, like 4,000.
Oh,
So.
that is quite a weird amount.
We could please have a word. Yeah, it's Yuffie. In big fake glasses.
New friend acquired.
Yeah. You have pissed off the fish. There we are. Let's take the high wind. It's fine, we've got Yuffie. What can't we do with Yuffie? The best character.
I know she's meant to be a ninja, but it's such a weird weapon.
Yeah. I know, it's more like a throwing weapon. Her whole thing is like throwing and stealing.
God, Mini is so good.
It's really powerful for like single enemies. If you have to cast it multiple times across like a group, then it's not great.
I mean, if it means that they only do 1 damage for a few turns, it seems worth it.
True, but they do also resist it normally. I suspect that the soldiers have no resistance because of this section. Famous last stand. There we go.
You don't want to have that key in your mouth. Put it on the floor. Guessing you ought to do head and an arm to unlock it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. It's there we go. Apparently the tolerance for like doing them at the same time is not very high. There we go. Now, which button stops the gas? Please.
Seems like such a weird way, just like the gas tubes, like. Looks like a Power Rangers thing.
A bit, yeah.
Ow, right in the kisser.
Yep.
Oh, you knock some Oh,
Decapitated.
okay. Weird.
I mean, Junon's cannon's surprisingly powerful.
Yeah, but it didn't, like, touch it when it was further away. But
Yeah, I imagine that was like explosive damage, whereas this is point blank, the shell is like going into its skull and exploding.
yeah. Well, well done, cannon.
Yeah. The military-industrial complex wins again. Oh. That didn't go well.
You'll be fine. Oh. Mr. Dolphin, catch me.
Oh, it's fine. Tuck and roll. Yeah. I feel like this cannon would be very warm right about now.
Yeah, you don't want to be there in case they fire it again. Just get turned into paste.
Just vibrated to pieces. Sister Ray.
How did you get out here?
She's surprisingly quick in heels. The execution may have been unsuccessful, but your death by falling and crashing into the water below might still be pretty exciting. Lady?
Oh, you let her have that one.
Slap fight. How dare you?
I see.
There we go. We win the slap fight. Take her away. She has won the slap fight. Calm down or I'll drop you. Like what? That worked.
If only we brought guns.
God, if only this base had any anti-aircraft artillery.
No, they put all their points specifically into anti-naval.
Oh no, I suppose that this is their ship, so they wouldn't fire on it immediately. My cheeks hurt a bit. The airship Highwind is now yours. Does this make us air pirates now?
I mean, Kate Sid isn't it a pirate, isn't he?
You forget airsick. Yeah, why did you rebel? Working on the Highwind, we spent every day slaving under Heidegger. Whenever he got yelled at by the president, he'd immediately take it out on the crew. We put up with it all this time, even when he beat us. Finally made it on the crew, the famous Highwind. There's no way I was going to quit over him. It was my shift when we were heading towards the North Cave. Everyone, including the president, got on with the nice horse Sid. He's looking at his own ship. Ah. Sid, warm-hearted. We went to Juneau, nice to time to scream with fire. In the middle of the commotion, we stole the ship from the ship. Just a minor mutiny.
As a treat.
Yeah, sometimes you deserve a little bit of treason. Okay, so due to the sheer power of Sid's warm personality, the world is saved. Everyone. Give you info on the ship. Okay.
The Shinra.
Yeah, I say this is another case of the slightly strange wording. I think it still makes sense personally, but it's awkward.
I'm surprised Red isn't flailing about on the floor like a dog in the back of a van.
Oh yeah, just all four legs just splayed out. It's got more dignity than that. He walked on two legs on a ship. I want you to know that I didn't dislike him. High praise. But really was a strange dude. Just when you thought he was cool, he'd do some damn fool thing. Even when you thought he was smart, he'd show how stupid he was. Everything about him, from his movements to his speech, were kinda odd. Absolutely just focusing on the JRPG aspect of a protagonist. He's really strange now I come to think about it. Know what I do now?
Phenomenal amount of hair, chat.
Yeah.
Always be concerned of anyone who styles their hair like that.
Just a lot going on.
I say, looking at your avatar.
Hey, wait, it's fine. This is my my Cloud cosplay.
Uh-huh.
I did have to stick the wig on with glue.
Well, I've got a better wig for you to wear tomorrow.
What? Oh God! Resident Evil, yeah, Ashley, fuck. Okay, so we're gonna go and find Cloud.
He moved, and he didn't flail about. Okay,
Yeah.
he can handle airships.
Yeah, he can handle the travel. Cloud is still stuck deep in the North Crater, where the ground cracked and swallowed him up. Buried in the depths of the underground, deep from the earth. So, Cloud was in the life stream. The life stream sometimes gushes out from cracks in the ocean floor to the surface. I heard about the place. Maybe, just maybe.
Oh, we're going into the core logic now. Oh, we'll just follow these lava tubes. One of them's eventually going to lead us out to the ocean somewhere. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, sure, why not? It just has to be. I'm fairly sure. Okay. Nope. You there. Go speak to Sid. Okay. Normally you speak to that guy and he lets you like form the party and heal you and such. Okay, talking to Sid.
Going to relinquish command.
Pilot and training, level 3. There we
There's
go.
no first class pilot, that's for sure.
Well, Sid's the first class
First
pilot.
class soldier.
Yeah. I say this guy's a third class pilot, so he's green. He's wet behind the ears. Barely knows how to take off, let alone land. Sid's got to watch him like a hawk.
There you go.
Yeah, immediately taking the boys. Lads. Right, I believe that Red has... Yeah, he's got his stuff. Good. Good. In fact, can he heal us? Please heal us. Just have a little rest. Save the game. Right, so... Not too bad. One weapon down.
We didn't even have to do anything for it, we just shot its fucking head off.
I mean, shooting its fucking head off is usually the way to, like, take care of something. Permanent.
We just need to figure out a way to attach this gun to this ship now, and then we're good.
I mean, that would be handy.
Even if we only get one shot and we have to fly it back here to reload it.
Oh, he's a pilot in training level 4, not level... Did he
Oh.
get downgraded? Fuck.
No, he went up a level.
Oh,
I assume 3 to 4 would be up.
maybe. Yeah, I guess. Let's
I don't
see.
know, yeah.
But he's still, like, screeching, like, worriedly. So... Hell yeah. Nice.
Oh, you're gonna make Red sick.
Midgar.
Now he's flailing about.
Yeah. Now's the time.
Just the tippy taps of claws on the steel floor.
Right, we have to find a place where the live stream wells are, but first I want to go to Cosmo Canyon, because I think if we go back there we can get a really cool weapon for Red 13.
Okay.
So this looks like, yeah, Nibelheim.
It's in a canyon somewhere.
There it is. If you press square you can just strafe it.
Huh. But how do you land it?
By pressing cancel, I think you can only land on grass.
Oh, there's some like right in front of you or behind you.
Yeah. There we are. There we are. Let's go see Red 13's grandpa. Have you got any cool weapons on you? Oh no, same old weapons. Yeah, that one.
I'm sure there was something about his observatory and like touching it and a materia falling out. Like you slap the eyepiece about and like a bit of materia falls out.
Let's find out. Let's see. How do I get... Oh, right. I've jumped the gun. It's on disc 3 that you can do that.
Ah.
It's way too early. I've been a fool.
See, I remember that.
What's that?
I don't remember anything about the Sephiroth stuff or anything like that, but I remember that you can slap the thingy and a thing comes out.
You can slap the thing in, the thing comes out. I'm not sure if that's how you get the weapon, but...
No, it's a summon, I think. Let me look it up.
Okay. It's... Oh, I know exactly what it is that you're thinking of, and it's not till later, and it's a story thing.
Okay.
So that shows that you have played this game later than you think. And it turns out that that place that you were describing, like, later in the game, is actually quite far in.
Yeah, it's more later in the game than you thought was in the game.
Way later, yeah. We're looking for a place where the life stream wells are.
In the water, I think she said, didn't she, as well?
She did, yeah. But I know from having played it, it's like an island, so you should check out islands.
Ah, well, I mean, an island is a combination of the two, so... Best of both.
Yeah. Well, these dots are settlements, so let's go to the one we haven't been to yet. There we are. That's the badger. You're supposed to fly around until you find a town you've not been to yet.
Okay.
This is Medeal, a quiet little hot springs town. Ah, little chocobo. Chocobos ignore humans who don't look like they'll give them greens.
I don't like that he's like a bald man wearing a trench coat inside.
It does have a slightly
That has a vibe to it.
yeah, a cursed vibe to it. I'm gonna get a few Phoenix Downs because, well,
You ate them all.
mistakes happen. So that overgrown moon's gonna fall on us, huh? Gonna start stocking up. Oh, she's gonna like hoard supplies. That's why she's going nuts.
Better stock up on anti-moon dust.
Yeah. The best armor and weapons. It's her again. She's in every shop, is she? Welcome to the charity store, the store of love and courage. It's the weapon shop. Okay. I'll get a crystal sword just in case, like, we find it. You know, just on the off chance.
You're just being really generous and giving out free bullets that are fired from the end of your gun.
Yeah.
Any that land in you, you get to keep.
everything must come to an end, and someday it's going to be your turn. The world's got to end sometime. That's fair. Old man's taking it fairly philosophically.
I mean, the moon's crashing down on you. There's not really much else you can do.
I mean, you can start blood sacrifices. That'll appease the moon. Oh, I didn't think this was a shop because the chocobo lady wasn't in here, but it is. Look, nullifies cold, fine.
You need the moon ring.
Yes, correct. Would you say the moon is fire, ice, or lightning? Or lucky?
Cheese.
Cheese. It's not wrong, but also. Right, I suggest we take just a few minutes to have a break.
Okay, I could do with another cup of tea.
Excellent, me too. So, I will put us on a quick break, and if you run an ad, we can get ourselves some of that precious ad revenue.
Sure thing. Right, back in a bit then.
Back in a sec.
Oh.
Right, and we're back.
Hello.
Hello. Let's go back up here. Hey, Menchie. You missed all the fun. Meteor has been summoned. The end is nigh.
It'll be fine though. We will get our anti-moon rock and we'll be cool.
Now, I remember the thing.
Anti-moon rock that I've just made up.
Well. There we are. That door is locked.
This door is locked.
The
Why
door
is it locked?
It's locked because we don't have a key.
Oh.
Beat up useless old key. Fantastic. But don't worry.
And the store owner's just like, hey, what the fuck?
Yep, immediately noticing you trying to kick down the door. I forced the key and it broke. Of course there's no key. It's a wall, we just painted a door on it.
Why?
We drew it on there to make it feel like you could pass through it to another world. So it helps surprise you. It's not much of an apology, but take this. Tifa and the others received Cursed Ring. Yep.
Tifa and the others, as in like you got multiple rings.
No, just one. Feel that you all might be able to make my dreams come true. Okay, so the Cursed Ring is quite cursed. It increases your statuses, but it will kill you.
Oh.
So the Cursed Ring, if you wear it, increases your stats when in battle, like by a lot, makes it worth it. Unfortunately, it immediately inflicts doom on you at the start of battle.
Okay, so as long as you kill them before doom happens, you'll be fine.
Or if you're immune to doom,
Oh.
which you can make yourself immune to. Now, I think there's a material shop somewhere around here.
Does sound like a good thing to be immune to, that good old doom.
Yeah. Oh, that's just too good. I'll just get HP pluses for now.
What, so does that let you go higher than like 9999?
No, it just boosts your existing health, so it does a percentage for each one.
Okay.
Let's quickly change the change the weapons we've got equipped.
She does not have a lot of health for 42.
Nah, she doesn't. One of the things that the game does that I wasn't aware of, that I looked up during the week, was that whenever you level up, it basically rolls the dice a bit, like D&D. There is an upper and lower amount based on the luck stat that you have. So, yeah, there's like an upper limit to health that you can get like naturally at certain levels. Sort of, and put the cursed ring on it. It's fun. If I can get the destruct materia, I think that gives you death. And so if we use the added effect materia, it'll make her immune to death. I want to try it out.
Okay.
Let's sell some materia.
Or just double kill her.
Oh yeah, just...
You must be double dead.
What gives Gil? Yeah. Get destruct. Let's see if it will make up for Tifa's like low level. She's cursed, but we have the destruct with what was it? Added effect.
Death blow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Destruct and added effect. So yeah, death is the elemental status it has, and added effect basically makes you immune to death. Makes her
If you
immune
have
to
a look on, if you have a look on status, it should show if she's got absorbs fire, defend death. There you go.
Yeah, nice.
He is now immortal.
Oh, she's gonna wish that she was mortal, honestly. Just goddamn. Commit lightning.
She has become oh, I always forget their name. A Necron.
Oh, which one? The
The
steely one?
immortal one. Yeah.
Oh, we need Pixel for that. He'd tell us.
Aren't they all immortal?
Mostly, yeah.
Necron.
It depends
That's
on
the name, isn't it?
They are, yeah, and they are immortal because they're machines. You know, mostly machines now. And it's
If you step on them, they get teleported back to like the Hubble, like Cylon style.
that's right, yeah. But some of them can be damaged badly enough that they don't do that, or it's just not worth it.
Okay.
It can be disrupted, but you know, it's all down to like the writing.
Well, she's a Cylon slash Necron.
Yeah. Right, there we are. Bahamut is going to do like a load of damage, but also take all of his MP. So we have run immediately through all our guild. Ah. Dog? Dog. I guess
See,
it's...
he doesn't care that the moon is crashing down.
Yeah, he's happy about it. A pokey-headed young thing has washed ashore. That sounds promising. It was really sad but weird. He was holding this really long sword. The whole thing feels unlucky to me. The amazing thing was those weird blue eyes.
Sephiroth has washed up on shore.
Must have drifted somewhere pretty far away. Up ahead
Looks
at
like
the
I can smell him.
Ah, she's delighted. Halt!
Why couldn't Red smell him?
I mean, he has been in the ocean for a while, and also may have like gone through the live stream to get here. He barged in here like meteor was crashing down or something. Right, so one of the strange things about these two characters, the doctor and the nurse, is that even in the original game, they were weirdly articulated. Like, you may have seen in the original, like, the video when I start the stream, it shows the original character models. They're extremely blocky. These two always look like Duplo characters. They always just did. Strangely, like, tall and, like, articulated. And so those are the original models, I think. They're just weird compared to everyone else.
Maybe they're the only, like, proper humans.
Oh. I think that maybe someone just got a bit ambitious. And, you know, they didn't have time to... Well, didn't have the technology to really make it work for all the other characters. But someone wanted to try. His condition's not well.
Maybe because it's such a small scene.
Maybe.
I'm a slap.
Oh. He ain't well.
Making some fun noises, though.
Mako poisoning. Quite an advanced case. It appears this young man's been exposed to high levels of Mako energy for an extended period of time. He probably has no idea who or where he is now. Poor fellow can't even speak. He's literally miles away from us.
Literally.
I mean, this doctor seems to be like really getting like poetic with it. Like, someplace far away no one's ever been. All alone. Sad and pathetic. Like Jesus, Doc. So I guess he's just like has his mind sandblasted out by like swimming in pure life dream.
He's so alive. He's too alive.
Yeah. Just inundated with the knowledge of ages, including what it's like to be a tree, what it's like to be an entire forest.
Gonna evolve into a lizard.
That'd be cool. All things do eventually become lizard.
Yeah, but he's gonna be the Warp 10 lizard because he's been everywhere.
The salamanders.
Experienced everything.
She found him, but he ain't there.
I found him, but now I'm responsible for him.
Oh
no. Until the doctor's like, so you'll be checking him out and taking care of him. Oh, no, I don't know who this man is. Better leave him with you.
I'll say it again, he's got Mako poisoning. Never seen a case this bad. An immense amount of Mako-drenched knowledge was infused into his brain. It's a miracle he survived. No normal human could have.
That seems like a weird esoteric information that a small town doctor would have.
Yeah, it makes me think that maybe he's like run away from like the fantasy UN.
Yeah, he used to be like anyone with like a decent education used to work for Shinra at some point.
Yeah.
And he killed somebody to get himself out or something.
God knows. I say, anyone who knows this much about Mako poisoning. Then again, I suppose if you're a doctor and the amount of reactors there are, to fall in the life stream maybe washed up here. The light of hope can be found anywhere, he said vaguely. If you give up hope, what will happen to him? He left here? Do I really want him to come back? He did kind of doom the world twice.
He really needs a neck brace on. That's not good for him.
I mean, he's not anything right now, so that's handy. But yeah, trying to work out just what exactly Cloud is. I would really, really like to get the equipment I just gave her back. Oh well. I like how bitchy Barrett can be like, oh, what's that? You a spy? Both Gyaha and Gyaha. So that would be Scarlet, the weapons development board, and the guy who styles himself like a general, the head of the military. They're up to something. Want to eavesdrop? We're faced with two issues. 1. Destroy Meteor. 2. Remove the barrier around the North Cave and defeat Sephiroth. And by the end of this PowerPoint, I will show
the pros and cons of each thing.
Yeah. First problem's already solved. Meteor will soon be smashed to bits. The plan's already in motion. We're collecting huge materia from each region. Huge materia is a high-density special type of materia made through a special compression process within Mako reactors. The energy extracted from it is 330 times the strength of normal materia. That's specific. We will gather all the huge materia together and ram it into the meteor.
Making an extra stupidly exploding meteor whenever it crashes into it.
Is this? I think this is more of a deep impact situation than an Armageddon situation. Hey, Pixel. Oh, they're not making a materia cannon. They're going to like fucking throw this materia into it.
Yeah, but they gotta get it on there somehow. So they gotta load it into the cannon. They'll load it into that giant cannon and fire the materia.
Yeah.
I'm with
Okay.
Pixel on this. Materia cannon.
Materia cannon. Gonna ram meteor? Right, now we've got to collect the materia. We've already collected materia from Nibelheim. All that's left are Corel and Fort Condor. We've already dispatched troops to Corel.
We also need a lot of sellotape to tape it all together.
Oh yeah, it's Barrett's hometown that he screwed over.
What, the like penniless one
Yeah.
has huge materia.
It has a reactor nearby, remember? That was part of their downfall.
Okay.
Someone apparently... Well, Shinra said that someone tried to sabotage it, but it may not be the case. When our small materia needs the larger one that nears it, there should be some reaction. That's why we're using the materia power in our fight. Can't let Shinra get onto the huge materia. Yep. By virtue of snoozing through the discussion, you are now the leader. Correct response to authority. No thank you. They're talking about averting an apocalypse, and Scarlet is something of a psycho, so I'm not surprised that she did a little pose. I'm sure this is all terribly exciting for them. But for us to fight, we gotta have the high wind and you.
Why don't we get all of like the giant world weapons that have spawned, you know, the giant Power Ranger enemies,
Yeah.
and just like get them all in one place, and then as the meteor lands, they can like smack it like with a baseball bat.
I don't know, man. At the moment, they're focusing on tearing up all large settlements they can find.
Well,
Yeah.
there's a big one coming from the sky. They can have at it.
No, it's not going to be here for another few days. And also, like, they consider everything on the planet's surface to be, like, part of the problem at the minute.
Oh,
It's not particularly... I know, it's not particularly discerning. Like, they seem to be really like the reset button. Ah. Like, operations. Nice. Another.
Artisan.
Yeah, it's a big spear, and he's got the ring. Oh, good, we did get all the stuff out of it.
Does, because it's a partisan, does it work? Like, can you attack from the back with it and it does normal damage?
I don't know. I think it's relatively normal. Let's check. No, it doesn't say anything special about it.
Oh, it would be cool if that was the case.
Yeah. I say some of them are like that, so you know. Right, not too many. Okay. That's handy.
Oh, wait, you've already got Neo Bahamut. Okay.
Yeah, so I've got Bahamut, I've got Neo Bahamut, and then later in the game there was another Bahamut which can be got via the process that you somewhat described.
I thought Neo Bahamut came from the process that I described. Okay.
No, Neo Bahamut we picked up in the Northern Crater.
You did, yes, I remember. Too many Bahamuts to keep track of.
This game really did go the whole hog on Bahamuts. It's the start of a new Sid era, so new slot. I'll spoil us a little bit and say that once we get all the huge materia, if we can get all the huge materia, as it isn't guaranteed, and we have both of the previous Bahamuts, it gives us Bahamut Zero.
Too many Bahamuts.
It's the space dragon.
It's almost got as many Bahamuts in it as Final Fantasy 14.
There are a lot of Bahamuts now. Pilot training.
From like
he's
that dungeon where you fight one at the end.
Ah, yeah. Here we are. He is leveling up. Level 6.
Level 6. Getting there.
It's less of a shriek and more of an encouraging yell now. And he's asking, shall we take off?
Would Sir like to partake in the elevation?
Right, Corel. So that's going to be over there. Over by the gold saucer. Everything's normal here.
Gold saucer still where you left it. It's all good.
Yeah. Right. Do I have to go from this side? Or this side? Because the reactor's closer to the entrance on the other side, but... Let's try it out. And also quickly check to make sure that everyone is equipped properly. Yeah. Good. Shinra soldiers came out saying they were gathering up all the huge materia. I think they're going to bring it here by coal train from the Coral reactor. Right. So we have to run to the reactor. The good news is, we should be massively over-leveled for the enemies here. Like that. if I remember correctly, we've already fallen through all the holes and gotten all the treasure on the way out.
I think you might have missed one or two, but I imagine that there's not anything too hardcore in there.
Not at this stage. I'm going to save here as well. Because I vaguely recall this. And the game starts throwing things at you that are easier to fail.
No doom.
He is very doomed, isn't he? Just make sure I set up that material, right? Added destruct and added effect. Prevents him from death, so even when it counts down, it won't matter.
I am invincible.
Hey, soldier boys. Just regular soldiers.
Choo choo.
It's all fine.
How did that train fit in there?
It spirals downwards. It's big on the inside. What do you use to beat one train? A second train. A second smaller train. There we are. I think I'm getting the rhythm down now. I start to see it. I'm caught up. It's just a train chase. It's fine. It's perfectly safe. Oh, but the counter's still...
I mean, it'll still be there, but hopefully when the effect triggers, if it triggers, it won't do anything. There's only one way to find out.
No, I remember that it's got 10 minutes until it arrives at its destination. This is one of those like parts of the story where when you fail, it gives you a cutscene. Just to really like highlight your failure. Ah, try.
How do you keep on
I mean, the Wolfmeister. Okay. Okay, that's Neo Bahamut. Hit like a truck.
Bahamut and Neo Bahamut get on well.
I don't think they can stand each other. It feels like the kind of sibling rivalry where they just don't talk.
Sorry, what's that, little brother? I can't hear you over me being summoned again.
Me, the better Bahamut. Magic breath. Let's see what magic breath does to it. Nice. Unlock the level 3 spells as well, so you can start chucking them out. Oh, death has come.
Oh, is he? He's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fine. He's good.
He survived death's icy touch.
He is immortal, but he'll forever be mentally scarred.
Okay. Cool bird robot.
It is nice to see your health regenning like that with regen. It's weirdly satisfying.
Yeah, just to like know it's going the right way, like the right direction for once.
Yeah, it would be nice if like it worked that way in Final Fantasy 14, but obviously it only does it per server tick. But
Yeah.
it would be great to see it like in real time like that.
Other robots got little eye cameras. Had. Okay, right. We are less than half the time left. Again, just a normal soldier who has no idea how much this is going to hurt.
At least you're not shrinking him down this time and then like stepping on him.
True. That is particularly cruel. Okay, Sid, learn to fly the train.
If I can fly a tank, I can fly a train.
No. It's sped up.
Did you win or lose?
I
Oh,
won!
no.
Yeah.
You stopped it by making it go faster.
I learned how to use the brake. Yeah.
Hey.
if you fail that section, like you don't work out the controls and you like barrel straight through the town, and it does not spare you the detail.
I mean, don't mean to sound horrible, but if you're gonna build your house on train tracks,
Yeah.
whether it be a day, whether it be a year, whether it be 5 years,
You kind of do have to expect it if you don't remove some of the rails up the line. And now they're a little bit more accepting, I guess.
Though, do they have more goodies for you now?
No, they're still dirt poor.
Oh.
Oh, the kid's gonna reward us. Oh, okay, yeah.
You were in a well? What?
I guess he said it was a rock he found in the well, and it's the Ultima materia. Oh, nice, we can rest there for free. Hey, Rosie. Right, so we've picked up the Ultima materia, and now we get a free rest.
It's like the ultimate spell. It is but a sliver of Mind God's power.
Yeah. And we saved the town, and Barrett got a measure of redemption. Yay.
How are you doing, Rosie? What are you up to?
It's Corel Reactor, I think. No, not Corel Reactor, Condor, Mount Condor. That's the place I've gone to off-stream while on Discord. Because it's a little tower defense minigame.
Oh, yeah, I think I remember.
There we
I was wondering we're taking a Monster Hunter break.
Ah.
I still haven't finished Monster Hunter World. I mean, well, I've done it on PlayStation. I have hundreds of hours of it on PlayStation, but I need to. I'm still stuck on not Legiana, the ice one, the ice dragon.
Oh,
Velkhana, that's it.
that's
yes.
it. From the Volcano
Like,
Dancer's types.
Yeah, it's not the first time you meet Velkhana. It's like whenever you're outside the town and you're defending against its attack. because like I was good at the game because I've played it before. I've managed to get there in record time, and it is actually quite a brick wall, so I am not equipped for it. So I'm dying because of just passive damage. It could just fly over the fence. This is true. Fire ice balls.
There we go. We've saved in case we lose the battle.
Oh, I don't like that you can see their shadows from the people upstairs.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Just replaying Rise, I like the mobility better. Well, it was a good game in and of itself.
There we are. So I did a few fights, and they said that Shinra's now trying to destroy the reactor to get the materia inside. And before, they were defending the reactor against the Shinra because a giant condor has nested on top, and they're waiting for the eggs to hatch before they try and shoot it away. Okay.
Oh, I should play the Reservoir as well. I mean, I suppose so. With the wire bug skills and stuff, it lets you be a little bit more mobile and stuff as well. Though Worlds allowed you to interact with the environment a lot more. You could there were like different shortcuts you could unlock, and you can get you can unlock monsters that you can ride in each area that just auto navigate you to wherever you want to go. You set where you want to go with the fireflies, and then the monster that you call in just rides you to them.
Nice.
You got to unlock it though by doing like the cat quests, finding the tribes people in each area.
Yeah, it contains a little mini game to do another attack.
Are they crabs? They look like crabs.
They
One
look
of
like it,
those
don't
ones.
They're supposed to be
Looks
like
crabs.
robots, I think.
Robot crabs. Oh, and he's a Naruto running down there. Six.
I say, I firmly believe in overwhelming force.
10-6.
Yeah.
Is there only 6 of them, or is there another wave after that one?
Oh, there'll be more waves.
4. Just get Barrett in like a sniper nest with his long-ranged automatic gun.
That would be good. In fact, I can put a shooter down, so...
Shooter.
Might not be. I think the shooters are more powerful against flying enemies, so that makes sense. Stick a defender down to soak up the damage. Get over there.
Oh, they got 6 now. 5. They're going up and down.
As someone who played RTS games a lot before I played my first JRPG, Final Fantasy VIII, this section just came easily to me. It also helps that it's a really simple little fight, but it's good fun.
Yeah, it's a little break of something different.
That is something that Final Fantasy VII did really well, was just having a variety of the just bizarre little mini games built in at various points.
I'm guessing you can do this again in the Golden Saucer or something if you want.
That's right, yeah.
Seems like too much of a complicated mechanic that they only allow you to do once.
Yeah, there's you can do it here.
We'll make you do it once to whet your appetite, but and then get you to gamble for it.
those guys are waiting for the next wave. These ones are taken care of. The dregs.
Beating the crap out of that crap.
Yeah, you can do the bike riding minigame from the like first disc in Midgard in the Gold Saucer, as well as the snowboarding one.
I was just going to ask about the snowboarding. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would make sense.
Oh god, they're actually.
Oh, they're getting crab.
Or significantly crabbed.
Yeah, you're up to 6 enemies now. They're all coming up down there. Is that like a turret or something that you can put down?
It rolls rocks, so.
Oh.
Okay, I'll pull them off of this one. Can always move them around.
Oh, you know, as soon as you do that, they're gonna.
Absolutely.
More guns.
These guys are going to absolutely chew through it. I think we've run out of money.
Uh-oh.
Oh, does it have onions as well?
He's looked like he got hit a bit then.
Okay. Everyone retreat. Oh dear. Right, 49 gil is what I've got. Does that give me anything back? No, it just removes it.
What?
Oh dear.
So what were you saying about
About it
playing
being nice and easy?
strategy games before you play day?
Well, it was always nice and easy.
It just comes naturally. It just goes.
Oh. But you see, at that point, I just had to fail. That's how it works. If you boast about something, then you're screwed.
I mean, I think you did the best that you could, given the amount of money and things that you put on the board.
It's alright, because when they come up to, like, when this fails, they'll walk up the mountain, and, oh, there we are, it's walking out. Then you just basically fight them from the little shack. Like, directly.
Well, like Barrett and
Yeah,
Co just, like, hand them their ass.
basically, yeah.
And all of the dead soldiers that died down there didn't need to die, is what you're telling me.
What I'm saying is, they did their duty for the Condor.
All of these guardsmen, and you've got fucking space marines up in that hut.
Right, we'll let them progress. No.
Jesus, that There is loads of them.
They're really coming through now.
Has this used like money directly from like your guild supply?
Right, so, no, what you have to do is you have to pay the, basically deposit it with the defenders, and then the defenders, like, use that pool against them. So when I was off stream, I basically just dumped what gil I had on me. Here we are. Boss battle because we lost.
Now to get the Space Marines out. Update my graphics driver and monster field off like oh, okay. I'll probably update my graphics driver, I haven't done that for a while. No, maybe not. I don't want it to make me feel sick.
Grand Horn. Oh, should be easy enough, he says.
That is a cool path, though.
Yeah.
It looks more Diablo-y than Bahamut.
But they have to make him visually distinct from the original Bahamut, as well as Bahamut Zero that comes after.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Don't kill that. Okay, that's fine. We win that one.
I still think you let all of those soldiers die while you had fucking Space Marines just, like, a few meters away.
Look. What happened, happened.
Oh.
Phoenix materia and a baby condor.
Is it not a Phoenix? Surely it should be a Phoenix.
You would think so. It doesn't look
Given all the
fiery
Phoenix
enough.
fire.
Yeah. Well, I got the Phoenix materia, and that's what's important. And the baby condor survived. Adult one less so. Well, they don't have a reason to defend the mountain anymore, I guess. Though it is fun to kick the Shinra. Key item, huge materia. You had it on you the whole time. The truth is, this is the materia inside the reactor. We weren't protecting the reactor, we were protecting the condor. When that reactor was built, they forced us to help. That's how we knew what was inside. I knew this day would come, so after the Shinra left, I sneaked in and took the materia. I didn't mean to fool you, but I guess that's how it ended up. I'm sorry. The last huge materia that Shinra's after is the underwater reactor in Juno. Right, before we assault the military base again, we'll go and talk to Cloud. See if he's still...
He'll hopefully if he's found all of his marbles yet.
Oh, well, he's going to be picking them up for a while, I think.
He's a few materia short of a pentameld.
You could say that, yeah. Right, no. As a gentle reminder. Shouldn't have stopped. Now we've got to be careful when they're plotting something. I suppose that's one way to appreciate what the weirdo is doing. Is the fact that, like, goddamn, being a leader's hard.
It seems weird that materia is like only in one of the games, but it's like one of the main things that is attached to Final Fantasy.
Yeah, it's because this Final Fantasy was the one that really helped put it on the map, at least in the West. Before that, Final Fantasy VI was the really popular one. So you had the early Final Fantasies that were big in Japan but didn't make too much impact in the West. Final Fantasy VI changed that, and it got like wider releases on the SNES and like other consoles. Final Fantasy VII is the one that like sort of blew the doors off the franchise and got everyone to sort of notice it because it was such a technical achievement for the time, and the sheer length of the game.
It's still just weird that materia is the thing that gets mainly remembered. And like, especially how it, like in Final Fantasy XIV, how much it's implemented.
Well, yeah. Level 7.
Getting there.
Nope. Hang on. I have an idea.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. The little chocobo in the stores. The little chocobo wanted greens, and we can buy greens at this farm. From this little rip-off merchant. There we are.
You're just gonna steal the chocobo.
No, I'll just feed it some greens. Get myself an adorable little chocobo. Ah, damn it. Didn't mean to do that. Right, where's the chocobo? Is it going to be in here? Hell yeah. Huh. Behind the ears. There we go.
Jesus.
That's a convoluted little thing you can do.
What did you get for it?
It should be, there we are, contain. Freeze, break, tornado, and flare. I think that might be one of the only ways you can get that materia.
That was one powerful chocobo.
Yep. As always, chocobos are frighteningly clued into what's going on. got a feeling something's bad gonna happen. Is everyone gonna be okay?
Steal his elixir.
Did you just take something? Just owning up to it, like, yeah, I took it.
Weird.
Yeah.
Just stealing people's elixirs.
Well, he's not gonna need it. It's like 100. She's finally beginning to look a little tired.
He's still got Mako brain.
He does. He's still a little bit scrambled. But it's okay. Remains unchanged. Just gotta wait it out. Hey Tifa, how you doing? Oh. Shit, you know something. What is it, boy? What's coming? 1 nod for yes, 2 nods for no. No. Oh, it's one of the weapons.
Well, it looks a bit ultimate weapony.
Does a bit, doesn't it? It's fine, we just have to defeat the ultimate weapon. Do it every day during relents.
I like that.
Yeah. Got a barrier to do region on everyone.
Oh, it's ultimate.
God damn it.
It's looking a bit concerning.
It's fine. Oh. Okay.
Oh, he's just ascended.
Yep, he's just left. Cool. Genuinely didn't know that was a thing. I thought you had to, like, whittle it down to a certain amount of health or something.
He got terrified because only red was left. So
Yeah.
he was like, fuck this.
He just wanted to, like, mess things up. Looks like the live stream settled down as well. All's well. Oh.
See, now red looks like a dog stuck in the back of a van.
Yeah.
Can't walk when there's an earthquake. Come along, German. He is spinning his wheels.
Oh, yeah.
Sonic charging.
Yeah, this clinic is kind of like a wooden shack, so...
Oh dear. There goes the clinic. Oh, the
No.
dog was in that house.
Oh. Whoops. Oh, now she's gonna get, like, brain sandblasted.
Mangy asks, is Cloud connected to the planet?
Everything's connected to the planet, is what I'll say. Everything is connected to the planet in that when you die, you return to it. But no, he's not especially connected. Eris was. She's dead now. Oh. You're not supposed to remember things that aren't you.
Concerning. Christ, when did you get into Silent Hill?
Okay. It's time to start putting things together.
Literally.
We're in Cloud's Head.
Very spacious.
Yeah, a lot of room. Lots of planets in here. Where do we start? Let's start with... yeah, childhood. The night of the well. Promise me that what if the memory was a lie? Okay. A sealed up secret wish. Tender feelings that no one can ever know. And the gates of Nibelheim. Okay, so it's about Nibelheim. In we go. "5 years ago, two men from Soldier came. Sephiroth and a young and vibrant soldier. So now we have to start picking it apart to work out what really happened. thought he was very cold. No. I've been hiding it for some time, afraid that if I told you, something terrible might happen. But I'm not going to hide anything anymore. You weren't here. Cloud didn't come to Nibelheim 5 years ago. I waited, but Cloud never came. The two that were ordered here were Sephiroth and another person. The black-haired man.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
The member of soldiers that came with Sephiroth wasn't Cloud. This looks a bit more fleshed out. That staring out of the well and our promises. What if it was all a lie? So she still believes that he's Cloud from Nibelheim. But there is something missing. These memories aren't enough. So we have the memories of Nibelheim, where he wasn't there. We have the memories of childhood, which he shares, so he must be the same person from back then. Other memories. If I say something, you can't remember it. But if you say something and I remember it too, then we'll know it's a memory. I was devastated. I wanted to be noticed. I thought if I got stronger, someone would notice. He joined like the Shinra to try and get her to notice him.
Oh.
Oh, we've got another cloud. Another cloud has hit the collective unconscious. You were having a hard time back then. You were so busy with your own things, it's only natural you don't remember me back then. It's important to me, I hate to say it, but it's a very important memory. A sealed up secret wish. Tender memories no one can ever know. Oh, it's home. He was being creepy about it. It was my first time there. Hey, Rosie.
Welcome back.
I only used to look up at it from the outside.
Well, hopefully it's all fixed now.
Now that I mentioned it, I don't recall you ever being in my room. Tifa used to have her own room. You old child just laughing at every little stupid thing. Ah, so it was a moody little bastard. Just maybe they would invite me in. That night I asked Tifa to come out to the well. I thought to myself that Tifa would never come and that she hated me. Tell him what you told me later. He'll probably be happy. So, they were interested in each other when they were younger, but it never worked out. What happened this day? This was the day that Tifa's mother died. Yeah, this isn't going to work out great. I remember the monsters on that map being quite difficult.
It'll be fine.
It'll work out. Oh, they're all chickened out. Tifa missed her step. I ran to her but didn't make it in time. We both fell off the cliff. Back then I only scarred my knees. They blamed him for it. Again, 7 days in a coma.
No wonder they're all so scrambled.
Yeah. None of these people are entirely normal, are they? Except Red.
Perfect.
Yeah. Oh, I just wanted to be noticed. You weren't created 5 years ago. Our childhood memories weren't made up. Okay, putting it together. Oh, there's a lot of clouds now. It's getting confusing.
A storm is coming.
God's sake. He's going to the reactor. Okay, yep. She got cut.
Yet surprisingly, she survived that.
Yeah.
I'd say that is much worse than what Ares happened to her.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'd say that's worse.
Well, cut across the abdomen.
Well, just like sliced across from the front and then bounced twice down a huge set of stairs.
Yeah, fair. The stairs are the more important one now, I think.
Yeah.
Still, you know, she's got previous for like getting banged up, so. Still, the guy with the black hair's name was Zack.
Mangy asks, why does Cloud have black hair now?
Because that's not Cloud. It was Zack who came to Nibelheim with Sephiroth.
Shadow the Hedgehog Cloud.
Yeah. But Cloud has to have also been here to be able to remember what happened. Oh. Jesus. Zack got fucking bodied. Oh, he's a bit mangled.
I saw everything.
I didn't see that coming. He was a bit too busy talking about his mother. And if you notice, in the very first time we played through this, that one guard was acting really weird. Like, constantly his head tracking her. Because he's the one who was Cloud. He never made it as a member of Soldier. I didn't want anyone to see that it failed. Sephiroth was talking to him about hometowns. And he was the one outside his mum's house after having the shit kicked out of him.
Mhm.
Just like you. Oh, he's got Genova's head on him. Nope. And that's how he ends up in the live stream, I guess.
Splash.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you've got a sword in your gun, eh? They were kids together in Nibelheim. He left to try and impress her. He failed and didn't want to admit failure when he came back, so he just pretended to be another guard.
One way to deal with it.
Yeah, terribly, it turns out. And then, the horrible slaughter and loss of everyone he knew seems to have, broken him just a touch.
Just a bit, enough for him to, shatter into multiple parts.
I mean, the good news is he was strong enough that he managed to best Sephiroth after stabbing him in the back. So Sephiroth was almost killed 5 years ago. Unfortunately, set this whole series of events in motion, leading you to eventually go to the North Cave. Yeah, I guess now this is resolved, all the other voices are going to come rushing back in. Is she still capable of speech? Yeah.
He needs a week to recover, like Cloud.
Yeah.
But then 7 days again, so
Yeah.
they're used to it by now.
Hmm.
They can walk concussions off by now.
Yeah. Just a little bit of Methodism for like head injuries, like just small head injuries over a long enough period, you can shrug off bigger ones.
Yeah, they. I'll just have a little nap. I'll just sleep off this concussion. It'll be fine.
It feels like that's another way of just saying, man, people are fucked up. And she's out again.
Let her sleep. It's only a concussion.
Yeah. I say, the best thing to do after head injury is to sleep it off.
There is mixed opinions on that. People seem to be sticking to the old guns of don't let people sleep if they've got a head injury, and more research coming back saying it doesn't really make a difference. In fact, actually, you're probably stressing the body out by keeping them alive.
Yeah.
Keeping them awake.
I mean, being alive is stressful, but yeah, being awake after all that, all I wanted to do was sleep after after my concussion, which everyone told me was a bad sign, but I was just knackered. It'd been a long day.
Yeah, as I say, there's still not really. They're more divided now than they were. Previously, it used to be like, no, don't let them sleep. Now they're very divided on whether you should let them sleep or not.
I made up the story about what happened 5 years ago and my being in Soldier. I left my village looking for glory but never made it. I was so ashamed of being weak that I heard this story from my friend Zach. I created an illusion of myself made up of what I'd seen in my life. I continued to play the shroud as if it were true. Physically, I'm built like someone in Soldier. Hojo's plan to clone Sephiroth wasn't that difficult. It was just the same procedure they used when creating members of Soldier. Someone in Soldier isn't simply exposed to Mako energy. Their bodies are actually injected with Genova cells. For better or worse, only the strong can enter Soldier. It was nothing to do with the Genova reunion. But weak people like me get lost in the whole thing. The combination of Genova cells, Sephiroth's strong will, and my own weakness are what created me. That is correct. Sure messed up. Yeah, let's try and put things right. Right, so now he's put his fractured psyche back together and learned the truth that he's actually just a bit of a loser who was later experimented on. That guy's just backed with emotion. I was deeply moved by your story. I'm really a weak person, so I could understand how you feel. Nobody knows when the fighting will begin, but let's get ready. We're in the middle of the mission for the huge materia. I know this is kind of out of the blue, but Junon has an underwater reactor. That's how they power the cannon in the city. As far as I can see, that's the only one left. And that's that. Okay. I think then that is an excellent place to leave it until next week.
That is a lot of good progress. More
Yeah.
Bahamut has been achieved.
Yeah, we've achieved a second Bahamut. We have managed to unleash utter chaos on the world. We've managed to kill one of the kaiju that's destroying the world. Kind of, yeah, no, it doesn't really make up for it. Our town has been destroyed by the weapon and the instability racking the planet. But things are looking up. We're getting a plan together. Currently, we're sabotaging the one best bet to save the world because it makes us feel icky. But also, can't let the Shinra win.
Getting there bit by bit.
Yeah. It feels like we should probably just let the Shinra get on with this because it might actually have a decent chance of working. Ah, well. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Don't worry about it. Right. Do we have anyone that we can raid today?
Just having a quick look, see if anyone jumps out doing something similar. What about this guy? He is playing Satisfactory.
Oh, nice.
Let's do that.
Yeah. I do want to play Satisfactory, but I've been holding off on it for so long now.
I'll give it a quick look. Because I'm interested in it as well, so we'll see how it goes.
Righto. See you later, everyone. See you tomorrow,
thank
hopefully.
you very much for joining us. Yeah, we'll hopefully see you tomorrow for some Resident Evil 4. I'm very nervous.
I'm sure it'll be fine. The best Resident Evil ever. Bye.
See you later.